Hello there everybody and welcome back. I'm PowerCheez. This is Snapshot 20W46A. So let's dive into what today has to offer. So first off, I realized that in my last snapshot video there were a few things that I missed. First of all, I missed to talk about the bundles. Oh, it's in tools, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So, of course, the bundles that were already introduced in the Minecraft Live event. Simple. It can hold up to 64, one stack of things. The only difference from a regular stack is the fact that this can hold a stack of different things. So let's get one of those, and one of these, and one of that. For example, we pick up the bundle and we just right click. Oh yeah, I can't get the stew in there because the stew is one that fills the bundle up completely. So there we go. That's the bundle, and let's just showcase the crafting recipe of the bundle. We get these guys, and you're gonna need a bunch of those, and also two of these. So the crafting recipe looks like this. That'll make one bundle. That was the first thing I missed from last week's snapshot. The second thing I missed is this little fancy thing. And there we go. Look at that. We now have a lava cauldron. If we can get into it and have a nice little hot bath. Nope, we can't. Never mind. So, yeah, we can put lava in the cauldron. That's new. And the last thing that I missed was this new little glass thing that completely passed me by. So, let's see where we have it. There we go. Tinted Glass. So for this, let's make a little dirt hut here. Sorry about that. My phone. Let's not fill the center in with dirt, because that's where we're gonna put this. Now, look from outside, it's glass with a kind of purple hue to it. But get in here, block it up, and it's completely dark. So the tinted glass doesn't let light through. Now, I can think of a few times that can be useful. For example, when you have a spawner mob grinder, you can have your control room nice and lit and a window into the spawner. You can see the skeletons or zombies or whatever it is spawn inside, but you can still have a nice and brightly lit room that's safe and unspawnable, because the light won't go through. So yeah, that was some things from the... Oh wait, one more thing. the Shulker Reproduction system that they have introduced. About time though, because Shulkers, yeah, you had to do a lot of finicky things to be able to replicate those. But now, if we have a Shulker shooting another Shulker with one of the balls, then, well, theoretically it can shoot itself as well, but what will happen is that it will teleport away, and in its place will be a new Shulker, so you can reproduce them in that way. Il Mango had a video on his channel showing a Shulker breeding system, a farm. So go check it out. I'll see if I remember to put a link in the description. So that was the last from last week's snapshot. Now let's head over to this week's snapshot. So the first thing is the powdered snow. Okay, so that one comes in a bucket. That's interesting. Powdered snow bucket. And it says here, I'll read. Standing in powdered snow will slowly freeze an entity. Once frozen, freeze damage is done every few seconds to the frozen entity. Each piece of leather armor worn causes an entity to freeze more slowly. Okay, so yeah. Oh, that's nice. See how I sync through it? So leather armor makes you freeze slowly, and wearing a full set of leather armor prevents freezing entirely. Okay, let's switch over to survival mode and let's see. I stand here. Oh, you see? I get this frosty. That's cute actually. That would make a good Christmas card. And now I start freezing. My heart's turned frozen. Oh no, Elsa! I need you, Elsa. Okay. So there we go. I freeze in the snow. That's interesting. What else do we have? Well, we have the range in which a lightning rod attracts lightning has been doubled. Copper blocks are now crafted from 4 copper ingots. That's nice, we have to try that out, because before it was 9, which caused like stairs, for example, to be insanely expensive. So grab 4 copper ingots. There we go, we have a copper block. That's perfect. Sky color now varies smoothly when moving between different biomes. Okay, well, can't really check that out too much. There's pretty much just, yeah, we'll just take their word for it. I'm pretty sure it's true anyway. So buttons that change value, like difficulty, can now be controlled with mouse wheel. Okay, so I'm assuming that's in the options here. Oh yeah, so now I'm scrolling through. That's cool, that's cool. Clicking button that change value while holding shift key changes to previous value. Okay, so that's just pretty much going backwards. I'll just grab a bed a little quickly here. Haven't set it to perpetual day, so let's just do this. Debug world type can now be accessed while holding Alt key. It was Shift. So if I'm generating a new world, which I won't be doing now, I can have, if I hold the Alt key, I can access the debug world type. That's good. Changed a number of textures for blocks and items introduced in the previous snapshot. So the cut copper has a new texture. See if we can see that. Yeah, I do believe it's a change. Yeah. The lightning rod should be the decoration. Let's just search for it. There it is. This one should have a new texture. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it was a little bit darker in the top here before. Calcite. That's a new texture. Yeah, it's not quite as bright, I think. It's a little bit less diorite-y, which for some is good and for others not. The amethyst block have a new texture. Yeah, I can tell that already. It looks actually more random than it did before. Obviously it's not random, so if I place more of them here, it's gonna be the same, but it looks a bit more randomized. The budding amethyst block has a new texture. See? Yeah, the grooves in it is not as dark as it was before. So then we have the tinted glass have a new texture. I did think it looked a bit different. Didn't quite have that same look before, so that's nice. Candle item icons, which means if you have it in your, yeah, these are definitely changed. They were, I think it was just a single candle before. So yeah, that's good. The copper ingot item icon, yeah, that's, it was a lot cleaner before with less reflections on it, so it looked more like a polished variant of the brick. I think that looks good. The amethyst shard item icon. Okay, I can't tell you what the difference is because I think it was a bit more pointy in both ends before. Now it actually looks like it's been broken off. That's a cool effect. And then of course the bundle item, yeah, that one I realized was different already, because it looked more like it was full or also. Oops, didn't do that. It kinda had this look before as well, but yeah. There we go. So there have been a few technical changes as well, so I'm just gonna read to you now again. So they removed the replace item command and they added item command. added item modifiers, which reuse loot table function syntax to describe item modification in item command. Okay, let's just see what that will. Item, block, and of course we have coordinates. Okay. Armor chest. Replace. Acacia boot. Yeah, so I couldn't do that, but yeah, I'm guessing you can modify place blocks like chests and things, and put things in them and whatever and whatnot. So yeah. Data pack version is now 7. That's helpful for anyone creating data packs. So now you have to remember that it's the version 7. Loot tables can now access scoreboard values by UUID. I'm sure that's valuable to know if you're using the scoreboards, like for example they do on the Hermitcraft server. So I'm not entirely sure on how the integration between the scoreboard and the loot tables would be used, but I'm sure someone with more technical knowledge than me would do that. They would know. Loot table values inside random number generators can now be nested. Okay, so I'm guessing that's got something to do with things like when you get the things with enchantment, for example, and what level enchantment and things like that. Maybe, not sure. Possibly. Default mode of structure blocks is now load. Data is now hidden, but can be accessed by clicking mode button while holding Alt key. Well, I haven't really used the structure blocks, so I can't tell you what difference that makes, but I do know it's an aid. Like this. This is a structure block, but I have no idea how it works. So yeah, maybe I should find that out, but anyway, now you can at least access the mode button while holding Alt key. Yeah, the data is now hidden, but can be accessed by clicking mode button while holding the Alt key. So that's nice. Then there are a bit more detailed information of all these things, and then there's a whole host of bug changes. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link in the description to the data information, the data sheets on the Minecraft feedback page. So if you're interested, you can go there and read. If you enjoy this kind of content, please leave it a like. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It would help me out greatly. My last snapshot video has been viewed, which is much for me, a bit over 430 times in a week. But 0.9% of those were subscribed. So yeah, there you have it. So please enjoy your gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.